You know, I was lucky I grew up in a family that loved to fish. The memories I have is of me and my brother fishing in farm ponds in East Texas. It's just always been a part of my life. This is the same country my great-great-great-grandfather saw. I'm looking at the same water, catching the same fish that he caught. I write about issues related to fisheries, water, environment, because without a healthy environment, we don't have fish. And so when people don't care about something they don't feel any connection to, if they don't know about this place, or they don't know what's at stake, they don't care that they've lost it. That's really been my goal, is to let folks know what's going on out there.
They talk about the recipe for journalism, or the formula being who, what, when, where, and why. Well, Shannon is absolutely solid on the who, what, when, and where, for sure, but it's the why that really sets him apart. He is so interested in the resource.
Shannon is one of us. He goes out and he does it. He goes out and he hunts and he fishes, and he enjoys the resource, and because of that, that keeps him in touch with his readership.
He brings those stories every week to literally millions of readers who are able to read through his articles what's going on our lakes and rivers and streams and bays and estuaries.
He's an ecologist, he's a conservationist, and he cares about everything beyond just what we typically think about on the surface.
His intent is to cover the story, but as a conservationist and somebody that believes in the freshwater streams and rivers and lakes of Texas, he's a huge advocate.
Second, Commissioner Warren, all in favor? Hearing no opposition, the motion carries. Thank you, sir, very much. We appreciate you express your views on behalf of CCA.
He is so involved. He goes to commission meetings. He carries those things that affect the anglers.
I've probably attended in this job 50, 51 commission meetings, and I bet I can count on one hand the number of meetings that Shannon has missed. He's an active listener, and Shannon takes the time to learn those issues from A to Z.
That's the way you learn. That's the way you find out what the issues are. That's where you meet both sides of issues in a lot of cases. You can't cover issues unless you understand them. You can't just parachute in.
The thing that is just almost an oxymoron is he is so humble. So I promise you, he doesn't think he deserves this award, and I'll be one of the first ones to tell you that he absolutely deserves this award. And his humility is part of what makes him such an outstanding writer.
He brings a very thoughtful, objective voice of fish and wildlife management or conservation and outdoor recreation in Texas, and Shannon Tompkins is there to tell that story.
I'm not going to write about the difference between braid and monofilament, or how to tie a different knot, or which baits are best. There are a lot of people who can cover that a whole lot more than me. If they read something I write that makes them remember a feeling, if it makes them wish they were fishing, I want them to care. I guess I just want them to care as much as I did.